Have you noticed how certain mature women possess that irresistible charm that draws attention wherever they go? Have you ever wondered what's the secret behind that sophisticated air that some women over 40 naturally carry? Maybe you've looked in the mirror and felt that, despite investing in beautiful pieces, something is still missing to complete your ideal look. The truth is, it's not about having an expensive wardrobe or one full of famous brands. What really makes the difference are 7 specific strategies that truly elegant women apply daily. And I can tell you in advance, secret number 6 is so surprisingly simple that you'll be amazed by the transformative impact that a small adjustment can cause. Stay with me until the end, because these secrets will revolutionize your way of dressing and, most importantly, how you feel about yourself. Shall we discover together? Tip 1. Use colors that complement your natural skin tone. Now comes something that completely changed my life. Understanding which colors really work for my skin tone. Have you ever bought a beautiful outfit at the store, got home, tried it on, and thought, "Wow, I look so tired"? It was probably a color that didn't work with your natural skin tone. And this happens a lot to us because sometimes we get attached to those colors we always wear, without realizing that maybe they're no longer the best for us. Over the years, our skin tone can change subtly, and that red that looked incredible might now be creating a contrast that doesn't flatter. The golden tip is to do a simple test. Take different colored fabrics and place them near your face, in natural light. You'll notice that some colors make your eyes shine and skin look more luminous, while others do the opposite. For our age group, colors like navy blue, emerald green, softer pink tones, and off-white tend to be very elegant. But the most important thing is to discover what works specifically for you. A practical strategy: start building a wardrobe with 3 to 4 colors that you know flatter you. This will make it much easier when combining pieces, and you'll always have a harmonious appearance. If you're enjoying these tips, subscribe to the channel, because I have much more content like this for you. Tip 2. Invest in a modern and well-maintained haircut. The secret that makes all the difference is something that many of us end up neglecting: the haircut. You know when you go to the salon and ask for just a trim? This might be exactly the trap that's making you look older than you really are. Hair without shape, growing any which way, or that cut you've been using for 10 years, might be sabotaging your entire look. The problem is that, over time, our face changes, our hair texture changes, and that cut that looked beautiful at 30 might not be working anymore at 45. The solution is simpler than you imagine. Look for a professional who understands modern cuts for our age group. It doesn't have to be anything radical. It could be a well-structured long bob, strategic layers, or even a shorter cut that enhances your face shape. A practical tip that works very well: invest in a maintenance schedule every 6 to 8 weeks. It seems like a lot, but it's what maintains that just left the salon air that elegant women always have. If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Tip 3. Maintain upright posture and confident movements. Now I'm going to tell you something that doesn't cost a penny, but is worth more than any expensive outfit: posture. You could be wearing the most beautiful dress in the world, but if you have drooping shoulders, head down, and walking without confidence, the entire look loses its impact. On the other hand, a woman with upright posture and confident movements could be wearing a simple outfit and look absolutely elegant. The problem is that over the years and with the daily rush, we start relaxing our posture without realizing it. This not only ages our appearance, but also transmits insecurity. The good news is that posture is something we can train every day. Start paying attention to how you're sitting or standing right now. Shoulders back, chest open, chin parallel to the floor, and imagine a string pulling your head upward. A practical tip I always use: when I'm walking, I imagine I'm a model on a runway. It doesn't need to be exaggerated, but this visualization helps me maintain elegance in my movements. If these tips are making sense to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I have much more content about elegance and style coming. Tip 4. Choose clothes perfectly fitted to your current body. This secret here is one that hurts a little in the heart, but needs to be said. Wear the right size for your current body, not for the body you had or want to have. How many times have you bought a piece that's a little tight, thinking, I'll lose weight and it'll be perfect? Or you continue wearing that pants that looked beautiful a few years ago, but now marks a little at the waist? Poorly fitted clothes, whether too loose or too tight, create a confusing silhouette. Too tight marks imperfections and creates visual discomfort. Too loose adds volume where it shouldn't and can give a sloppy appearance. The solution is to embrace your current body with love and choose pieces that enhance your strong points. If you have a beautiful waist, emphasize it. If your arms are your strong point, enhance them with appropriate sleeves. A tip that transformed my wardrobe: whenever I buy a piece, I take it directly to adjust with a seamstress, if necessary. It seems like an extra investment, but pants that cost 100 reais and were perfectly adjusted will look like a 300 reais piece. Tell me here in the comments, do you have any piece that you love, but know it's no longer flattering you like before? Tip 5. ADD discreet, but high-quality accessories. And here comes the secret I promised would surprise you. This one is so simple that you'll think, seriously, just that. But it's exactly because it's simple that it works so well. The difference between an ordinary woman and an elegant woman is often in the details, and accessories are these details. But attention, I'm not talking about using many accessories or flashy accessories. I'm talking about discreet pieces, but of impeccable quality. Many of us make two mistakes. Either we don't use any accessories, leaving the look a bit bland, or we use too many accessories, creating visual pollution. The secret is in balance and quality. A classic and well-maintained watch, a delicate chain, a pair of small but good quality earrings, a well-structured bag. These small additions make a basic look appear much more sophisticated. The rule that always works: less is more, but let that less be impeccable. It's better to wear one beautiful accessory than 3 mediocre ones. A practical tip: invest in timeless accessories that will match various outfits. A good watch, a classic chain, quality basic earrings. These pieces will last years and will always make you look elegant. Leave here in the comments which fabric you most like to use and why. I love knowing about your experiences. Tip 6. Choose quality fabrics with fluid draping. This secret here is a game changer. Fabric quality can make a cheap piece look expensive, or an expensive piece look cheap. You know when you see an elegant woman from afar and think, wow, what a beautiful outfit, even before seeing the details? Often, what first catches attention is the drape of the clothes, and this has everything to do with fabric. Low-quality fabrics tend to be stiff, pill quickly, fade, or create a strange silhouette on the body. Good fabrics have a natural drape, follow the body's movement, and maintain a beautiful appearance for much longer. But wait, I'm not telling you to go out buying only very expensive pieces. I'm talking about learning to identify good fabrics, regardless of price. When choosing, touch the fabric. It should have a pleasant touch, shouldn't be too stiff or too soft. Observe the drape. Good fabrics fall naturally without making strange waves. And always read the composition. Natural fabrics like cotton, linen, silk, and wool tend to be better options. A strategy that works very well. Prefer to have fewer pieces, but of better quality. It's better to have 3 beautiful blouses that last years than 10 blouses that will lose their shape after a few washes. Tip 7. Take impeccable care of skin and natural makeup. And we arrive at the last secret, which is the foundation of everything: taking care of skin and betting on natural and well-done makeup. You could have the most beautiful outfit in the world, but if the skin isn't cared for, or if the makeup is too heavy or poorly applied, the entire look loses sophistication. And look, I'm not talking about having perfect skin. I'm talking about having cared for skin and makeup that enhances your natural beauty. The mistake many of us make is thinking we need to hide everything with heavy makeup, or not use any makeup at all, and end up with a tired appearance. The secret is in the middle ground. For skin, the basics work: cleansing, moisturizing, and sun protection every day. You don't need 1,000 products, but these three are non-negotiable. For makeup, less is more in our age group. A light foundation that evens out the skin, concealer to disguise imperfections, a soft blush to bring life to the face, mascara to enhance the eyes, and a lipstick or gloss in a color that flatters you. This already makes a huge difference. A tip that changed my life. I learned to do basic makeup very well done. It doesn't need to be complicated, but it needs to be well applied. So, recapping our 7 secrets: modern and well-maintained hair, colors that flatter you, clothes in the right size, confident posture, quality fabrics, discreet but impeccable accessories, and cared for skin with natural makeup. Look, the truth is that elegance has no age and has no fixed price. It's about knowing what works for you and applying this knowledge daily. You don't need to change everything at once. Choose 1 or 2 points to start with and implement gradually. The transformation these secrets can bring to your self-esteem and how you feel every day is incredible. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because I always bring content like this for you. And tell me here in the comments, which of these secrets will you start applying first? I love interacting with you all. If you loved these tips, then what comes next, you're simply going to fall in love with. Right here beside, I've left a video that's practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who exudes confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist, packed with videos that will elevate your style, your image, and your self-esteem even more in a practical, accessible way without needing designer brands. Click now, because each video you watch is one more step toward becoming that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue this wonderful journey together. I'll see you now in the next video.